What's up, y'all? This is your boy Vic Johnson from the Sac Black Nation Station. I hope you're having a good week, good month, and a good year. You know what we do over here, man. We talk about economic freedom for every black man, woman, and child, and we try to push reparations for every black man, woman, and child. We also talk about different things you could do to forge your economic freedom. So this is what we're going to do today. Once again, my name is Vic Johnson from the Sac Black Nation Station. I hope that you'll go ahead and smash that like button, share button, and that subscribe button right now so we can move this particular topic, these particular discussions, to the top and forefront of the YouTube page so we can just go ahead and press on and get to where we want to go as black people. So I'm going to go ahead and speak to what I have to speak to today. You know, I've been coming across a lot of things as far as Twitter is concerned. I've been getting blacks that actually are against reparations. I get some blacks that tell me that I am some type of troll, that I am a Russian bot, and things of that nature. I always tell them, just go to the Black National Circle of Seven on YouTube and you'll see exactly who I am. But it's amazing to me how some blacks would not even want reparations. If you're against reparations, my thing is to say this: why don't you just go ahead, be for reparations, but when it actually happens and a check is presented, why don't you just go ahead and burn up the check? Why don't you just go on to Fox News and televise, maybe get Chris Wallace to interview you or something to that extent, and just burn it up right there on national television. You don't have to worry about anything. You got all the people looking at you. You got the white people, black people, Hispanics, everybody's looking at you, and you can just burn up your check right there. What's the point in being against it? Some people are for it, and if you're a black person, every man, woman, and child, it assists in moving the economic freedom for every black man, woman, and child. Why be against that? So why don't you just go ahead and burn up your check right there on national television? No problem, easy fix. So there's no point in being against it. And I had a couple of guys were interviewing on Fox. I think Roland Martin was interviewing two brothers there, and one brother turned to the other one and stipulated, "Hey, brother, you're doing well. I'm doing well. We can help the poor out, but what's the point in pulling up black folks? I mean, you've already aspire to be who you want to be, to get where you want to go in life. So reaching back and pulling up black folks is a problem. I just don't understand that kind of rhetoric. I don't understand that kind of rhetoric. And Democrats stipulating that I'm some type of bot, that I'm some type of Russian troll or some type of Russian op, that and even for the notion that Russians are for reparations for blacks. Even if you're a black person and if I told you that Russians are actually advocating for blacks and with reparations, I would go, man, that's actually a good thing. So what's the point there? But me being a troll, me being a Russian bot, the Sac Black Nation is not a troll or a Russian bot. The Sac Black Nation is totally for the economic freedom of every black man, woman, and child. That's what we do. That's what we advocate. That's what we push every single day. And we understand that the media wants to push some things out there as far as blacks are concerned, to put us in a bad light. We understand that the media maybe want to distract you with maybe the R. Kelly situation that's going on right now. You got to understand that the primaries are coming up in June. So we got to stay focused. The primaries are coming up in June. So this R. Kelly thing, this whole fiasco, all of this, the circus around this whole thing, I personally feel that R. Kelly should get everything that's coming to him as far as justice is concerned for any little girl that he actually preyed upon. But you got to understand that the primaries are coming up in June. They're actually putting candidates out right now that blacks will have to determine if they want to vote for these individuals. And I've yet to see one of them come forward and specifically speak to the black agenda. The black agenda, home ownerships for blacks, black businesses, and community redevelopment, not gentrification. Specifically to the blacks, $50,000 for every single black man, woman, and child, specifically for blacks. not this this fluff we, us, all, and everyone. Anytime you see a candidate speak to we, us, all, and everyone, they are not talking to black folks. So this particular station wants to stay focused. No, I am not a Russian bot. No, I am no kind of advocate for the Russians or anything to that nature. What I am is an individual that is pushing for reparations for black folks. That's what I want. Advocating that the Republicans or the Democrats do something specifically for blacks. Or what's the point in riding along with somebody that is not going in direction and you never ask them where they're going? And I think that's exactly what happens to us as black people. We let these individuals take us for a ride that we haven't even told them where we want to go. We haven't suggested that we want to go here or there. We just get in the bus. They say where they're going. We never say anything about where they're going. It's like, look, dude, can we stop off? Can you do something for me on the way? Nah, it's like, no, just get in the back and ride. Shut up. You know, so we got to get to the point, man, where we are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we're no longer just going to go with somebody else's agenda. Blacks, we have our own agenda. We know how to ride our own buses. We know how to drive our own buses. If we have to do it alone as a voting block, let's just do it as a group, as a voting block. These individuals are not going to speak to black issues. They refuse to speak to black issues. They want to cover it up with women's rights. They want to cover it up with justice reform. They want to cover it up with the border issues. They want to cover it up with these particular topics to throw us off base. We just got to stay focused, stay strong, stay in the game so we understand how to win the game. Because if these individuals are not going to do anything for black folks, why in the world would we want to ride with them? We are not fans. We're not voting just because it's a hobby. I think we can do something else with our time without going out there rah-rahing for a Republican or a Democrat, you know, just to be out there doing it. You can find other things to do with your time rather than sitting there rooting for a Republican or a Democratic team when they're doing absolutely nothing for blacks specifically. They need to speak to blacks specifically about what it is they're going to do for blacks, and that's pretty much my spew before I get into what I really want to talk about today. So really what I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. Today we're just going to go talk a little bit about affiliate marketing. Now, me personally, I do affiliate marketing for Acorn, and I do affiliate marketing for Robinhood. And that Robinhood is it's an investment tool that you can use to invest money in specific stocks that you specifically own. You buy the stock using the Robinhood app. You can buy Sprint, you can buy Microsoft, Netflix, Rite Aid, CVS, Mobile, any stock that you can find on the stock market. The Robinhood app will have that particular stock there for you. And don't feel that you need a whole lot of money to buy stocks. You really do not. There are stocks out there. They got penny stocks. They got stocks out there that's $10 per share. You got pennies per share, 5 cents per share. I don't do penny stocks myself. They're very volatile. I don't really mess around with that. But you can find stocks for $10, $20, $35 each. So you can actually invest without having a whole lot of money. So check out that Robinhood app, and you can actually become an affiliate for Robinhood. That means that if you pass the particular information on to someone else, Robinhood would actually give you free stock. They actually will give you free stock. If this person that you pass the information on to signs up for Robinhood, they actually get free stock. You can do the same thing with Acorn. Acorn will also, it's also an investment vehicle that I particularly use to automatically take money out of my account and put into an Acorn account. And you can actually be affiliate for Acorn as well. Somebody signs up for Acorn that you pass the information on to, you actually get $5 for every single person that actually signs up. I do Acorn and Robinhood anyway. So if somebody actually signs up because I passed the information on to them, that's great. You know, it's something that I believe in. It's something that I actually do. So that's affiliate marketing. That's where you actually make money passing information on to somebody else. If they pick it up, fine. If they don't, fine. You still using your investment vehicles the way you should. You should be using Acorn. You should be using Robinhood to grow your black wealth. So you should be doing it anyway. So check out Acorn and check out Robinhood. I'm going to put the information in the description and to make sure that you have that information for any time that you actually need it. You want to be an affiliate marketer. You want to have passive income coming to you without you doing much of anything. All it is that you're sharing information with somebody else, and you can share that information via Twitter, Instagram. You can share it on Facebook. You're just sharing information. Your relatives and things of that nature, people that you know, people you love. You just share the information with them. You're an actual becoming an affiliate marketer because you share the information with them. In turn, Acorn and Robinhood will actually they either give you free stock or they'll give you $5 in your account. This other person would actually get $5 as well. So you get $5, they get $5, you get free stock, they get free stock. Free is free is free. So definitely I'll go ahead and put the links below. So if you want to get involved with Acorn or Robinhood, I always say do your research, but it's something that I use, something that I do on a regular. Other than that, I'm not going to keep you very long. I'm sorry, sometimes I can just go off because I'm very passionate about my beautiful black people. I want them to grow their black wealth. I want them to, look, I'm going to just tell you like this, stats actually say that, that Caucasians have $7,500 of income available to them at all times. They also says that Hispanics actually have $1,500 available on average. So the Caucasians have $75 cash on hand at any given time. Hispanics have $1,500 cash on hand at any given time, and blacks have less than $1,000 on hand at any given time. And these whole dynamics, this whole social construct has to change. I'm very passionate about my black people, and I think we should be elevated. We are kings and queens on this planet, and we need to walk out our purpose on this earth. And whatever it is that I can do, any information that I can pass along to assist in moving us to a higher level, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's where we at right now, man. We had a Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Biggie Smalls, Tupac moment to the point where, you know what, you're going to have to walk this thing out. You're going to have to walk this thing out. You're going to have to make a decision in your life to either, live for something, man. Don't lay down for anything, but live for something. Live for something. And that's where I'm at. I'm trying to walk this out. Whatever. I got some people talking about that I'm an agitator. They're talking about on Twitter, I'm an agitator because I'm advocating for reparations for my beautiful black people. Well, if I'm an agitator, I'm an agitator. That's just the way it is. They tell me I don't want no problems. So I guess I want problems because I'm still here. I'm still here and I'm still fighting for it. So you can't silence me. You won't shut me down. I will continue to advocate for my beautiful black people because that's exactly what I do. See me now, see me later, see me forever. That's what's up. So I'm going to let y'all get out of here. I'm going to hope you have a good day, good week, good month, and a good year. And, man, we just going to keep banging. That's what we do. We strong folks. We king and queens on this planet. So we're going to walk out our purpose. That's what's up. Remember, civil liberties without silver dollars, that don't really mean too much. We want civil liberties. That's great. That's half the battle. We got to get the economic freedom that we need to go along with those civil liberties. Well, you tell me that I can go wherever I want to go, but if I got no money to go there, how the hell am I going to get there? So we're trying to just drive this thing as far as we can. We're trying to move the black people, move that needle all the way over to the right. That's what's up. So once again, it's your boy Vic Johnson from the Sack Black Nation Station. You can check me out on Twitter. You can check me out on Instagram. Just go ahead and, search for me on, Twitter, Sack Black Nation. Search for me on Instagram, Sack Black Nation. Search for me on Facebook, Sack Black Nation. That's what's up. So, hey, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good week, good month, good year, all that good stuff. And I'm going to see you on the other side of your next maid. Peace.